the biggest reluctance or maybe resistance comes from the bank is not the technical or maybe not the policies process, but the mindset, I would say, and also the adaptations, because there are a couple of generational gaps as well, to be frankly, right? So most of the bankers, they do maintain different status like this and that, but we coming from totally radical background, startups, and then tech background and trying to do these things, the resistance and all that is mindset.
Hi Dylan, how are you today?
I'm feeling really good, and it's really great to be here and see a lot of exciting things at Singapore Fintech Festival.
It's good that you came here and we get a chance to learn more about your thought process in regards of current market trends and all. So let me start with a quick one.
Sure.
Okay. In regards of when we talk about the AI engine, it's a buzzword in the market right now. And every entity is moving towards adopting it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see from your H&B perspective,
Right.
what barriers and challenges and the benefit you feel in reaping out the AI, agentic AI implementations in the bank.
Yeah. So even though I'm working for a bank, I'm not a banker. I'm an engineer.
Okay.
I graduated as a software engineer and then moved towards AI/ML and automations and then fintech, etc. So when it comes to me, banking is almost about workflows, right? So people can have different definition. This is this and that, compliance risk. But for me, it's sort of workflows, right? So
Okay.
we don't produce anything tangible, but it's sort of workflows. So when it comes to workflows, it's all workflow means by definition, it's a stage of decisions, right? Each of these decision has a cost. For example, if you're coming for a credit card or maybe bank loan, it's a matter of decision whether we give you or not and at what conditions we are giving you. This decision has a cost. We have to maintain a building and employees to make these decisions right, right? So when it comes to Gen AI as a computer scientist, I would say, so these things theoretically and technically can be done. But what more concerning as a traditional bank like HNB or maybe any other banks, especially in Sri Lanka, so how well we can trust these agents and machine making decisions and how we can have this transparency. Then my argument was again back is that if a human does that, how you expect that transparency? A person might come and make a decision and leave next day. If that is not scientific decision, how you gonna make sure that is a decision? Even another person comes and do the same decisions. So it bit debative and challenging. But my perspective, I would say, if a computer system and urgent make a decision, it has a rationale. Why decision made? And it can have, auditable trace because of these fact decision made. For me, the biggest reluctance or maybe resistance comes from the bank is not the technical or maybe not the policies process, but the mindset, I would say, and also the adaptations, because there are a couple of generational gaps as well, to be frankly, right? So most of the bankers, they do maintain different status like this and that, but we coming from totally radical background, startups, and then tech background and trying to do these things, the resistance and all that is mindset.
Okay.
But fortunately at HNB, thanks to my CEO and Chief Innovation Officer, we get that courage and support and also having good partners, technology partners, we have that luxury, right, at the moment.
Okay.
So I don't see any negative thing at HNB, but we are in a good positive pathway. Within next couple of years, we want to bring that 50% ratio of employees and agents. Basically, we want utilize our employees nearly 50% to generate revenues and to do the sequential jobs to be by agents.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I may go into a different, perhaps vertical to that, when we talk about especially the markets in SCA, we are talking about the ESG factor which is coming in.
Right.
Okay. How much Hatton HNB right now looking into the utilizing the ESG variable in regards of providing the loans, perhaps.
Right. So at HNB, it's pretty much right now, it's pretty much very traditional. And when it comes to retail lending and corporate and micro SME, it's very traditional, even though we hold the majority of the market.
Yep.
Right. So we use this long heritage and all that to keep the market in very neutral level. but I don't see we have used the maximum potential. Right?
Okay.
That's something we are yet to figure it out and do. We are in that path. We are doing with the partners. But what I'm believing is we have a lot to do with that.
Nah. Okay. Anyway, Dylan, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your insights, thoughts. Okay, I'm sure that we'll be meeting more often now.
Sure.
Right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.